study of migration is becoming increasingly important because it links to the globalization processes that are shaping the world. I think that over the last 30 years, the study of migration has expanded and transformed tremendously. And one of the reasons for that is because it now goes to the core of the societal changes that are taking place as a result of globalization. And necessarily that migration and issues of ethnic relations have become more important than they used to do, though perhaps they've become more prevalent. I think it's more that increasingly the immigration, mobilities and the cultural differences and diversities that are produced by immigration increasingly run up against states' policies and legal positions on one side, and the way that people think that they should live together on the other side. At present at Sussex we don't have any specific collaborations with Sao Paulo or Brazil, but we do have 30 years history of doing migration research and research on ethnic diversity, and we all do a lot of empirical research as well as qualitative research, so that when I was coming to this meeting I was approached by, at one end of the extreme, by somebody wishing to do activist radical black gay theatre as a form of collaboration, and on the other side somebody looking at structural inequalities that result from climate change and possible impacts on violence in a sort of quantitative way. So at Sussex we cover a full range of things. We have already established a lot of partnerships, particularly one notable one is one that we set up with Mahidol University in Thailand that now has 7 successful projects and works at all kinds of different levels. So early career, one side early career researchers and PhD student exchanges, and then at the other large massive projects looking at the impact of climate change on coastal communities in Thailand. So really we cover all kinds of things. Sussex as a university in the UK has a big tradition for interdisciplinarity and being also global. The Migration Centre is actually in the Global Studies school at the University of Sussex, and the university was set up in the 1960s to do things a bit differently, and so was the first university to study Europe, to have links to Africa, Asia, and those kind of traditions have continued.